Good morning from the Lucky 7 Casino, just south of the California and Oregon border off the 101. We ended up just calling it a night and not going into the casino, saving our money because pretty much you lose money in casinos. And today we are going to head up the road at least to Brookings to meet a friend for lunch, and also probably head further up to this BLM campground on the coast. So there is some definite uncertainty to the day, but we're just going to take it as it goes. Hey, good afternoon, guys. We are working our way north on the 101. Just had a great lunch with a friend from Seward who runs charters up there and runs charters down here. His name's Randy from Fish, Seward, Alaska. We're also able to finally get rid of that awning. We found a transfer and recycling place, so they took it off our hands for about 12 bucks. Would have paid more just to get that thing out of the living room. It's going to be nice not having to deal with that. And also, we had some house guests about a week or so ago, and we forgot to let them know not to put the toilet paper in the toilet. In the past 2 times we went to dump the black tank, the black tank would not dump. So I was starting to get a little nervous because I know that is not going to be a pretty job. So you're probably wondering, like, oh, you don't put toilet paper in the toilet. We call it the third world method. We buy our normal quality toilet paper that we like, which is the Charmin Red, and we put it in a little trash can and empty the trash can very regularly. If 90% of the world doesn't flush their toilet paper, I think we can too while we're in the RV. And you'd think there's some odors, but no odors at all.
Not with the trash can that has a lid.
Well, yeah, definitely. Big key point there, trash can with a lid. So yeah, I went to dump the tanks today, and that tank finally let go. So I guess that toilet paper needed to dissolve long enough, but I was not looking forward to having to address that one. So yeah, tanks dumped and got rid of the awning. We hit Fred Meyer's, which is this store here in the Northwest. We have them in Alaska, so it kind of felt like home in a way going into a Fred Meyer.
It was even arranged in the same way as the same layout as the Fred Meyer's in Anchorage, and Soldotna, so I was able to find my way around without any trouble. We're gonna head on up to Charleston and the Bastendorff Beach area. We'll see how I feel when we get there, what we decide to do, whether we just buy some crab from the dock and some oysters, or if we decide to rent some crab pots today or later this week. But it's for the first time in days, it's sunny outside, it's beautiful, so we're really looking forward to sharing this 2-hour drive we have with you, because you can actually see the ocean. It's beautiful. So yeah, so stick around, we'll head up the coast. my gosh, that motorhome is identical to the one my grandparents had when I was a little girl.
Really?
That's a Holiday Rambler, same colors and everything. So what do you think, guys? This will be our view. Not too shabby. Oceanfront property, so to speak. I can live with this.
As nice as this camp spot looks, it's not a safe location. A local came up and talked to me, and she said that this parking lot right here is totally unsafe. She would never camp here. Somebody got murdered here a week ago, shot in the head multiple times. She gave us a recommendation on a different place to camp. Granted, it's in the same area, but she said you'd be a lot safer over there. So she gave me some directions. We're gonna head on over. It is a shame stuff like that happens, but I really am appreciative that she talked to us.
I am pleased to report that we have settled into a spot and we're parked for the night. I will show you our front living room view. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. There is, you can't see it because this little jetty obscures it, but there is a lighthouse right on the other side of that. That is quite beautiful. But we really liked this camping spot better than some of the others, so we opted for this and sacrificed the lighthouse. But it's so nice to have a sunny day. We had little spurts of rain, but nothing too bad. So we're cooking dinner now, and of course, being close to the ocean, we have to have some seafood. So,
Well, it's the killer deal.
So tell us about it, Benjamin.
These oysters were $6 for a dozen. And you just got to shuck them yourself, which I haven't done in a while, but I'm getting it done.
You still have all your fingers, so that's a good start. And we found out about this little town from our friends that we had lunch with today. They got married up around here somewhere, and they said we absolutely had to get some oysters and crabs. But when we went to the seafood market, they told Ben that the weather's been so rough that they haven't been able to get out to their crab pots. So, turn the light on. So what we're going to do, we got a dozen, and we're going to do 6 in the oven. We're going to broil them, and we're going to do 6 raw. So, and we got some clam chowder. Got that over here, and we had some French bread that we had picked up at the grocery store today, so I sliced some of that up. Should be a tasty dinner. Well, I doubt we're going to have too much else going on this evening, so I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. We're going to have some dinner, maybe go for a walk on the beach, and get some work done and hang out. Thanks for joining us today. We made quite the trek. We cleared over 100 miles today, right?
Oh, well over 100.
Yeah, so I think like 130 maybe, because yeah, something like that. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends. But most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Have a great night.